Good morning, YouTube. This the deepest man. It's a blessed Sunday morning. I want to thank God for allowing me to see another day, for allowing me to wake up and picking my head up. Although I'm going through a couple trials and tribulations, I want to thank God for allowing me to see another day. Giving me another chance and a choice to make a change. To make a change. I want to ask that y'all have a blessed Sunday as well for the ones who will be watching this video. Um, I want to get on here right now and make I ain't gonna be too long. I'm gonna be really pretty briefly and brief about what I'm finna speak on. Um I wanted to speak on like the new generation, maybe, and it's probably was going on before our time. I was born in '96. So this for like the 90 babies, the 2000 babies, so forth and so on. So I want to speak on alpha male and alpha female because that's what's going on in our days of life. That's why we see relationships not working out. We see couples and different things in that nature, are different just individuals jumping to relationship, trying to find love, trying to find peace, trying to find things in different people, going about it all different type of ways, just jumping around. We don't really see our age. I'll be 27 on next Thursday. We don't really see um my age, our age range, married couples, one household, stable foundation. We see back and forth fighting, family violences, cheating, controlling, just dominance, things of that nature. Men controlling, women controlling. We see self-centeredness. We see individuals want to do their own, get into a relationship and just do their own thing and just still be who they was before they was entered in a relationship, and as if that they're not even in a relationship. We see individuals that is not willing to sacrifice and become holy divine. That we see individuals that's focused on just self. It's okay to when you get in a relationship, to be about what you still about before you enter that relationship, and but we all got to know that things change. Once you get into a relationship, if you want to, I mean, it all boils down to how you was raised, and also how do you want to live your life. Do you want to be in a relationship and you still, it's like an open relationship? Do you want to be a relationship, or do you want to still be partying and clubbing and just socializing on Facebook and Instagram all day? Just not tending to a relationship, basically abandonment in a sense. Do you feel like you want to be in a relationship and you want to still go as you please? We all have to realize that it's a sacrifice that we have to make. Because once you get in a relationship, it's not about just you anymore. It's about you and your spouse. Yeah, you still make sure you have your own income. You're independent. You still provide and protecting and shielding yourself. But at the end of the day, you always put your spouse feelings in consideration. You don't just think for yourself when it's dealing with you and your spouse. Now, on your own time, then you do what you want to do. Here and there. I'm not knocking nobody. How y'all, what y'all want to do with y'all life, but that's how I was raised in a sense, and that's what I've learned over time by being in different relationships, and that's just what I'm on right now within my life when it's time to be in a relationship, and them are the things that I, as a young black male that come from the streets, and that the sacrifice that I have made and I'll be willing to make. I'm willing to put it. I mean, this is my life as well, so I'm not even in the streets, in the clubs, in the mixed partying, having homeboys, smoking, linking up, chilling, not doing it, not getting anything accomplished. It is everything have to make sense. So I'm the type of guy where if it don't benefit my family, then I don't want any dealing with it, because I'm not just living for me anymore, but I'm living for my family. So say for example, I get with a woman and she have a child, and that's not my biological child. Well, I'm gonna take the child in. I'm gonna accept the child just like the mother. I'm not there to try to take the child away from the father if the father isn't there, or if the father is there. My job is to protect, guard and guide my family. So I'm the type of guy where I meet the young man, the child's father, and say, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? My name, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is what I got to bring to the table. This is what I'm here for. This is what I got going on. This is what I'm about. This your son. This will I'll be your daughter, your son, however it go. I'm not here to take your to walk in your shoes or pick up your slack, anything. But while I am here, I will do for the child, and treat him as if he's mine or she's mine. That's just what it is. That's the type of man I am. So that's just a little insight about the characteristic traits that I have and what we willing to bring to the table, what I have brought to the table in relationships, so forth and so on. But that's not about me right now. I want to speak on I've been writing and journalizing and doing a little journalizing and writing this morning. You know what I'm saying? Get my mind right. I feel like the alpha male and the alpha female is like it's a competition with one another. It's like when it's not supposed to be that way. It's like it's the holy divine feminine energy, then the sacred masculinity, and together as one they become whole. And when you and by doing that, that's when y'all balance with one another. That's when we, because when you have the woman, the holy divine feminine energy, then you have the sacred masculinity, the male. Then y'all work together. Y'all come together as one. We isn't supposed to be against one another. So that's just how things I have been studying and learning and realizing in my own and putting to use in my relationship. Although I'm not perfect, I make mistakes. My spouse have make mistakes. I'm not in a relationship right now, but I'm just like I'm just going through or giving y'all a timeline of the things that I have learned and what I have brought into my relationships. In younger days, I was wild. I was a little different. I was more looking for a home girl, basically. My girl was my home girl. We'll smoke, get high, ride, slide, do everything together. That ain't what it is about. I'm looking for a queen, a woman, someone that carry herself as a woman, as a certain in a certain manner, independence. Have moral values. Trying to get somewhere in life about her business, and really and very loyal to who her man, committed to her man, and holy divine feminine, had that holy divine feminine energy. Um and another thing, like with marriage, we always say like everything supposed to be 50-50. Well, it's not 100. I used to say it's supposed to be 100, 50-50. No, it's not either or. Marriage isn't 50-50, because there'll be some time where you find yourself 60% of your spouse, 40%. You 30, your spouse 70%. It's just like you could be married to somebody for 10 years. And out of that 10 years, like you could be married to somebody for 10 years, and out of that 10 years, 4 years out of that 10 years, y'all done went through trauma, cheating, long suffering, arguing, giving up on one another, all this all back and forth. Nothing is imperfect. It's not always perfect. See, we basically we want a lot of individuals be looking for perfection out of someone. If you look for, I said this in a video a long time ago. If you're looking for perfection out of your spouse, then you don't need to be in a relationship. Because guess what? Say for instance, I'm gonna use myself. A woman could get with me and to be attracted by how I look, the things I have, materialistic, or just be attracted by my mind and what I'm about and my vision and my goals and my ambition to be better and better. And she can feel like I can help her in each way. And then over the time, she starts to see certain things is not what she thought when she first met me. She started to see the trauma that I went through, that I'm still trying to overcome certain obstacles and whatever. So she starts to give back up and give away because she thought that it was all fairy tale when she met me, and it was all I was perfect. I was just so perfect, picture perfect God that she been wanting all her life. Now she's starting to see that I'm not that. I'm still who I am, but I'm not exactly what she wanted. So she'll hold it down for it temporarily. Whether it's 3-4 years, she'll hold it down temporarily. Then she'll finally break because that's not what she wants. That's what she didn't come with me for. She didn't get in this relationship before she got in this relationship for perfection, whether she admit it or not or don't. Then she get with someone else saying, or say for instance, I could be doing all these different things, and then one thing I make a mistake or whatever. She say, "Oh, you a little boy. That's what little boys do." Or I'm looking for a man. So she meet a guy I'm 27. She meet a guy that's 47. Oh, he a grown man by age. He a grown man, whatever. So when she get with this guy, now she's with him. He might got more money than me. He might be smaller than me. He might certain things might be different than a lot of things will be because we are different. But it will be things that he's lacking in that I have that I could bring to the table. So she'll start to realize, okay, cool. This guy could do this, do this, do. He might have better sex than D. He might do this, but dang, D, he didn't do that like D. He didn't cook and clean like D. He wasn't a provider like D. He didn't give me his all like D. Dang. So I'm about to get out of a relationship with him eventually. I'm gonna let it see what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna eventually I'm finna find somebody else. Then you go on and on and on and on and on. Instead of you getting with somebody, and once you get with that person, you sit down with that person, you doing what you got to do with that person. You're long suffering. I mean, long as you're not getting beaten and cheated on and getting abused and all these different aspects, and the abuse can be in different manners. It can be verbally, physically, however it go. But we all make mistakes. So long as you know that, okay, I'm willing to bear with this person, and I know that, and I believe in this person because I know what this person really is about. I know this person not perfect, so they might make mistakes. And you know how you don't know about your spouse when y'all get to communicate and you get a little storyline of time out over their past. Then you'll know who you dealing with. Okay, if D was in the streets all his life, all he was doing was violence and raised around violence and around. Okay, well I'm dealing with a person that is 9 times out of 10 gonna be easily tempered in certain situations, gonna be kind of violent, whatever. So how can I help my spouse be overcome that and be better? Vice versa, I'm dealing with a female and I know that she have trouble with neglect, with self-control. She's been with different men. She's been going through these things. She used to be living a whole lifestyle, things in that nature. Okay, how can I help this woman? What can I bring to the table to help my spouse overcome that and be better and better? That's what it's about. Because I can easily go jump from relationship to relationship and never find peace, never find what I'm looking for because I'm looking in the wrong directions. Instead of getting with someone and, helping that person grow and build. That's how we become whole. So it's going to be time where you go through trials, hurt, pain. But you will have to remember that will pass in due time. That's going to pass with due time. The feelings will change in due time. Because you got people, you'll be with somebody, I can't take this anymore. I want better. I can't take this anymore. Okay, it's fine to want better for yourself. But are you giving that? Are you one of them people that feel like you make mistakes and they small mistakes? They supposed to be overlooked. They ain't nothing. But when your spouse supposed to forgive you. But when your spouse make a mistake, you ready to dip. It's too much for you. We gotta know our spouse. We have to know our spouse, who we with, who we dealing with. What our spouse is about. We gotta know, okay, I don't like the things you may do, or the things you may say here and there, but I love you. You are intelligent, you smart, you gentle, you sweet, you beautiful, etc. So I'm willing to, by knowing all these traits and knowing what you're really about, yeah, you might here and there make a mistake, you might go backwards in there, but I know what you about. Because out of these 10 years, out of these 4 years, we done built a foundation. And it's based on different characteristic traits and different things and different aspects on life. And also, okay, you made a mistake. We are human. So I have a high level of understanding because I wouldn't want nobody to give up on me if I make a mistake. I wouldn't want nobody to downplay me or get tired of me knowing that I'm human, I'm going to be making mistakes the rest of my life. Just up and walk out on me because you just tired of me. Now, if I'm making the same mistakes and you bringing it to my attention, you steady saying, this is how I'm feeling, how I feel, and you see I'm not making no progress at all. I'm just steady a mess up. Then that's different. You didn't brought it to my attention. You didn't try to barrel me. But, time expired. I couldn't get it right. But if you see I'm making progress, but I might fall, get up, and I'm making more progress, but I might fall, get up. No, I'm trying. It's the willpower. And you know my heart? Come on, man. This is real deal. So this is what I wanted to bring to the table with y'all this morning, man. This ain't no joke out here. I just for the young generation and for the older generation, I feel like with the things that I've been through with my life, that as a young individual or older, whatever, as an individual person, period, I feel like one thing that will help a relationship work a little bit better is you getting yourself right within. You have your own financial you stable, financially stable. You have your own roof over your head. You have your own, you working, you doing whatever, you got your own business, you got your own motion going on. So now you got something to bring to the table. You're not just coming in dry, high, and die and just with nothing. You got your priorities right, your morals straight, your principles, your values. So now let's talk. If you ain't got these things in order within, what can you bring to the table for the next person? It's not supposed to work. I never said it's not possible, but I don't. But from the things I went through, I really believe that's why things didn't work. Things didn't go accordingly. So with that, Miss said, that's what I got for y'all, man. Take heed to it if y'all will, man. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed Sunday, man. Y'all rocking with the deepest.